You don't need a PhD in phonics to teach your child to read. My name is Danae Aboa. I'm a reading specialist, and welcome to our Learn to Read series. It's perfect for brand new readers and struggling readers. If you're new here, head here to check out lesson 1. And if you're all caught up on the lessons already, let's keep going. All right, here we are at workout 9. You are on a roll. Well done. Okay, so I want you to take a look at your reading coach now and give them a high five and say, "We need a ball." And one of you can go grab a ball. Just pause this video if you need to quickly run and just grab something that you can toss to one another for our game. All right, today we are talking about this letter. This is the letter T. T sounds like T. So it's one of those letters that sometimes we accidentally try to say T. It's not T. We need to make sure it's a short sound and it's just a quick T. So take a look at your reading coach and do the T sound as quick as you can. Good job. All right, today's game is called T-Toss. T-Toss we're going to play when your reading coach is going to read a word. You're going to listen for the sound T in any of the words that they read. If you hear a T sound in the word, you're going to toss your ball or whatever you found around your house to your reading coach. And if you do not hear T sound inside of the word, make sure you don't toss the ball. So be on a really close lookout for the T sound as you hear those words that your reading coach is going to read. All right, have fun with that game. All right, I think you're ready for another brain exercise word challenge. So these ones are the ones where we're going to have a word and we're going to just change one of the sounds inside of the word to make a new word. So let's use the word toss, since you just finished tossing the ball to one another. And let's change the sound T in toss to a B sound. So I'm going to think really hard about that word toss. And I'm going to try to take out the T. Remember how to do this with the previous lessons. So toss is going to be T-os. And now I'm going to replace that sound with a B. So instead of T-os, it's going to be B-os. Do you know what word we changed toss into? Toss just became B-os, B-os. Boss. Excellent. Okay, you've got 4 more brain exercise challenges to try to change those sounds into a new sound to see what you come up with. All right, I have some exciting news. Today is the first day that we're going to read sentences. Our sentences are going to be made with 2 words, so they might not make a ton of sense, but we've only got so many letters to work with right now. So I want you to read a sentence which always starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. When you see those 2 clues, you know that it's a sentence. Okay, so what I'm going to do is write 2 words into a sentence and we're going to read it together. So let's do... So there's a capital S. Remember what A sounds like? A. Is this a D or a B? Which one comes first? The circle, so D. We kept an open mouth for that sound. Excellent. So we've got S, A, D. And I'm going to put another word on here to make our sentence. And you know all 3 of these sounds as well. L sounds like L, A, and D. Very good. Now I'm going to finish this with a period. And let's practice reading this together. So first we're going to tap out this one and blend it together. S, A, D. Now run it together with no spaces in between. Sad, sad, a, d, lad, lad. Lad is a funny word. It's kind of another name we can call a boy. He's a young lad. So this is a sad lad. I wonder why he's sad. All right, so you've got a couple sentences now to try with your reading coach. Remember to tap each one out, blend it together, and then move on to the next word. Have so much fun reading. Amazing job! You just read your first sentences. I'm so proud of you. Good work. All right, we are going to do a break apart word before we practice writing our S's. And in this word, I want you to help me with the word blast, because we just had a blast reading. All right, so let's try to sound this out. Now it has two parts that are pretty tricky. They're pretty close together. So let's go really slow and make sure we catch all the sounds. So blast, ready? B, L, A, S, T. Ooh, our first one with 5 sounds. Let's do it again together. Blast, ready? B, U, A, S, T. Blast. Wow, well done. All right, you've got a word to try. Have fun with your reading coach. All right, we are at the end of our workout. Let's practice our T's. T's are tall letters. They're gonna start way above the line up here. We're gonna, again, start at the top and drop down in a straight line saying T. And T's, we cross as close to that line as we can, and we are going to cross T, 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 T. Let's do one more together. Tall, tall stick, way up top. Let's drop down, straight, T, 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 T. Excellent. All right, go have fun writing your T's.